This is the journey to one Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Mika and welcome back to SNOA. I'm proud to be here. It's good to be back to talk to my fellow Ethiopians and Africans. It's amazing, guys. We have mega and major updates on Ethiopia. So apparently the president of Ethiopia, Sahle-Work Zewdes, has resigned her position as the president of the country of Ethiopia. And it's a big news, guys. It's a big news. There's been speculation going on for a couple days right now. I believe I saw her tweet actually that really raised a lot of concern of what she said or what she wrote. Perhaps let me go ahead and read this tweet first and then I'll let you guys know what is happening. So she tweeted on October 5th, that's 2 days ago. The president of Ethiopia wrote, she said to Teddy Afro, say Tilahun Gassese, Teddy Afro, Ali Bear, Mahmoud Ahmed, they are among the wonderful singers when the human being is upset and when time pushes him like a man, when he loses his way out, silence is the only hope. Says Mahmoud when he sings, silence is my answer. I tried it for a year. So I saw this tweet before this news broke out actually, and I was thinking, what does it really mean? But it's very sad tweet, and it seems to give some sort of answers to the questions. For a while right now, there've been a lot of criticism to the president of Ethiopia, this madam Sahle-Work Zewdes. By the way, she speaks Swahili, so that's one of the things that is really fascinating about her. And I've done as well the news during the meeting, during the Queen Elizabeth funeral in UK. She was the only president from Africa who refused to ride in a bus with everybody else. So that was really massive and it was really big. Anyway, those aside, when I saw this, and especially the last line where she says, I tried it for a year. So there've been a lot of accusations and a lot of words coming from the people about her silence. The matter of fact, if you're not really close to Ethiopia, you might not even know that Ethiopia has a president, because in Ethiopia it's a little bit different. The one who has executive power is prime minister, and president, she's basically there like maybe to give guidance and also to give suggestions and also to advise and all those stuff. So basically it's like monarchy, some sort of way. Like you have a prime minister who execute everything, and you have a king who can actually call prime minister to their office, give suggestion or opinion or whatever, but the person who execute is the prime minister. So basically it's kind of like that in Ethiopia. And even the president, how she's been appointed is that prime minister actually suggests the name in the parliament, and then the parliament, if they agrees with it, that person will become a prime minister. If not, then he or she will not become. So there's been a rising of concern from the people that she has been quiet for a while. There's a lot of things are going on right now in Amhara region, and it has been going on for a while, right? And as here she said, I tried it for a year. Basically she tried to be silent for all that time. Okay, let me just break down to her statement, because she's the one, she has resigned, and we are trying to figure out what is the reason why she resigned. And I think she might have given us some sort of a hint in this tweet that she tweeted on October 5th. So let me say this again. So she said, when the human being is upset and when time pushes him like a man. So this human being, I have to believe that she's talking about herself. That when a human being is upset, herself, and when the time pushes him like a man, herself, when he loses his way out, silence is the only help. So basically say, when I lose my way out, in a way I would say like when I'm running out of options, right? Everybody's upset at me. We have seen a lot of accusation to her. And the time pushes her so much like a man that, you gotta do this, you gotta say this, you gotta do that. and when he loses his way. So I'm just trying to run. It might not be the right thing. It might be two different stuff, but let me just share with you guys my heart that then she loses her way out, then silence is the only answer. So basically, she has been quiet for a while. Why she has been quiet? Because, human being is upset, and when, it pushes him like a man and loses his way out, then silence is the only answer. So she decided to stay silent, basically maybe because things are not going in the direction that she wanted to go. Or perhaps she's advised nobody's listening. Or perhaps it's a different case. Perhaps you don't have a voice. We don't know. We don't really know. These are just guess and things. I'm just thinking, I think we're not stopped from thinking, from reasoning these things. So silent is the only answer. So people have been questioning, why are you silent? Why are you silent? Why you don't do anything? She tried to express herself that I've been quiet for a long time, but you know what? I'm about to resign. So here is the hint. Silence is the only answer. A lot have been going on and nothing has been achieved. So I decided to stay silent. And then she said at the end, I tried it for a year. So she tried for a year to stay silent, and now she cannot take it no more. She has to address it, and therefore she tweeted this, and today she's out of the regime. So the big question that everybody has, what really happened? What happened with her resignation? Yeah, it is because of the arising of people questioning her and why she stays silent. That's why she stopped. Right? Is it because her and her fellow leader, prime minister, they're not on the same page in certain matters or certain issues? Right? Is it because of what is happening in the country or in Amhara region right now? Right? We don't know. I think you guys, Ethiopians, you know better than us. You could actually let us know in the comment section. But I'll read the news that came out, at least get the perspective of what is happening. So Ambassador Taye Atske-Selassie has officially been appointed as the new president of Republic of Ethiopia, succeeding Sahle-Work Zewdes. This transition follows widespread speculation about President's resignation, fueled by a cryptic social media post she shared last week. On Saturday, she posted the tweet I said. I already talked about this. This emotionally changed statement, coupled with reports from Habesha suggesting that she might resign as early as next week, has ignited public debate and rumors about her future. Sahle, the former president now, came during a period of increased public criticism, particularly concerning her perceived silence in addressing the ongoing conflicts in various parts of Ethiopia. Critics have pointed to what they see as her perceived approach to leadership during a time of national crisis, with multiple regions affected by violence and humanitarian challenges. Calls for stronger, more vocal leadership had been growing, putting additional pressure on the president. The Habesha report further fueled speculation about her potential resignation, suggesting that the president might step down soon, while her office later issued a statement dismissing the rumors, stating that the article is posted on a personal account and does not concern our office. The timing and tone of her tweet continue to leave some observers skeptical. All right. So the appointment of Ambassador Taye. So Ambassador Taye has been appointed as the next president. Basically, he's the president right now, having previous served as the country's Minister of Foreign Affairs. All right, I'll come back to talk about that a little bit, but let's talk about this resignation of herself. So basically, there's no any detail pointing out or letting us know why she's resigning. And for that, I would love to hear your opinion, guys. What are your opinion about her resignation? Why do you think she stopped from the government? Is it because of the public concern of her, silencing, her being silent on the matter that are going on? Or is it because of the tension that is going on, is happening, that she's not on the same level with other people? I mean, on the agreement and all those stuff. So I would like to really know that. But whatever the case, again, in Ethiopia, the position of power is Prime Minister of Ethiopia. What I mean is, president is there, as I already explained to you, but the one who executes and do everything is basically the prime minister. So the president, for her stepping down, first of all, it could be different kind of projection. We could see different kind of things. The first thing we could say, very few leaders in Africa these days are stepping down. when something is not going right. So in one way, I would say that it shows, you know, the maturity of her as a person and her as a leader. Yeah, I would say that, because we know a lot of leaders who refuse to step down and they just continue to be there for as long as they want. So on her side, you see her maturity. She knows that, you know what, by me stepping down, perhaps, you know, things will get better. By me stepping down, it's better if people, they don't want me anymore, I can step down. I am their president, and if they don't accept me, I will step down as a leader. Somebody else will come and serve the country and continue with the things. So it could be one of the sign of maturity, which is not really happening in so many countries in the continent. Second, it could be because of fear as well. I'm just trying to guess. Fear of the public opinion, fear of the tension that is arising, fear of the criticism, critics, and tension from the people. That, all right, I was here to serve my country. I was here to serve my people. My people are no longer with me. I cannot continue to be here. If I see nothing going on, then I would rather just step down and relax with my family home and continue with my daily life as usual, instead of keep on fighting on this stuff. Politics in Ethiopia is very complicated. It's a very complex thing. You know, I've been studying this for the past 5 years, and I would say, I can't say even I'm getting close, but I'm learning something new every single day. So I'm not an expert on what is happening in Ethiopia, even though I've been closely following for the past 5 years. But I know, Ethiopians, you are in the right position to say whatever you can out of this situation. So this is what I want to know, hear from you guys. First thing, I want to hear your opinion why she resigned. Forget about all the speculation, because on the online speculation, I read them as well. So why do you think she resigned? The second thing, I would like to know your opinion on the new president of Ethiopia and the state of the country. Yeah, and do you think things will change for her stepping down? What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, so that is the big news in Ethiopia. I'm going to come back with another video talking about the new president of Ethiopia and talk a little bit about his profile and everything. So guys, let me know in the comment section. I can't wait to read your comment section. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. All in all, Ethiopia must prevail at all costs. And I'm rooting for you, praying for you. I'm standing with you guys. Ethiopia, one Ethiopia is what we're fighting for. So one Ethiopia, one Africa. I appreciate you guys. See you very soon.